Girls. Oh well, that's not nice.
I have no comment on that one. Wait, I saw another one. Is that you? Boom. Losos. Hi.
I don't even see him.
Well, because they always hide. They
Hide and seek.
they just challenge me from within the map, and that's it. Let's see. I'm gonna feel really bad if there's blatantly like a red.
There's stone over there, but it's stone crab.
Yep, stone crab. Angry stone crab. Is he attacking me?
His name is Red.
I already forgot the name of the guy I'm trying to get. Spawn the new daily boss and like 30 of them. I don't know what daily boss it is.
Oh, that's what it is.
You have to look it up.
Oh, jeez. Goodbye.
Man, I just have this army of people behind me.
Gorilla Fint.
Item.
You don't have to get anything on Kickstarter.
I don't remember the name. Huh?
What's that?
Oh! Attack! Ran to me! Wait, who am I fighting now? I just said okay.
Oh my god. It should definitely say who you're fighting.
Yeah.
I feel like that's an issue.
You should at least say the name in the chat. Oh, and then I'll look at my whatever the thing. Oh, that's the stone crab. That is not. That is not the person I should be looking at. I see a lot of pets getting stuck. One over there? It is not. Is it someone over here? No. Anybody remember? Anybody remember?
I don't. I'm terrible.
Man. Alright, let's try going back up to the top here. Let's just see what's
It's
up
like
here.
they're all following you. And why is nobody in bags?
Yeah, for real. Come on now. It's your friend.
Oh, friend, it's your freeze? What is it? Where's Polish? Where's...
Oh, the Pope.
Yeah.
Where he is. And I can't remember who it is, so I can't like loop over them to it. Roxas says he has a corn fooling idea, but needs help with Akalescent.
He says, I need assistance. Where did you read Akalescent?
Oh, I thought it's...
You need glasses?
No, no, it's because in here he says Akalescent, I have a corn fooling idea.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
And then over there, I guess he said I need assistance. Yeah, this...
You said that in game. Okay, that's. I was like, what?
Do. Why don't I have the depth? Hey, there he is.
Dark Phoenix.
Oh, he's going too fast. He's the
It's a
horse.
horse. No.
They're the horse.
Cheating.
I don't know who they are.
Hacks. Report.
Oh, get over here. Man. Is it? Hang on. Ooh, he's about to be messed up now. Wait, is it that one?
Only level 1.
Okay. Nope, it's this one.
Level 1.
Alright. That doesn't need to be fast, because here I go! You about to get it! You about to get it!
We're playing AQ3D. Then we're doing Manga Mayhem. Then Idle Quest.
Ah, I know!
Silly.
He escaped.
They know they're getting a super secret
They do.
sneak preview
Because
of
we
Idle
tried to
Quest.
find it earlier and we couldn't.
There's a good reason, because Warlick is
Boom.
super smart and has
Hit it.
made our silent launch super
Very silent.
It was silent enough to
Yeah, then we
get
were like,
past us,
where was
man.
it?
You'll have to if you have it on this machine. Hi guys.
I just installed it.
Yeah, we
I
just
did find
installed
it. I
yeah,
have
we
it
got
up
it now. We got it.
Perfect.
Uh-oh. I didn't mean to click it though.
Hey, look at
Bill.
that.
No, you saw nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing.
Hi, who are we talking
I
with
didn't
right
mean
now?
to do this.
Everybody.
Wow.
Everybody.
Hi,
Good group of
everybody.
people. We didn't do too much
Keone
advertising.
says hello.
I guess I should do advertising.
Ravenfell's challenged you again.
All right,
hey, it's
Ravenfell.
Keone. I know him.
Ravenfell
Yes.
once.
He's our favorite mod. He's our
Oh,
Dragon
nope.
Ultra Master says hi.
Hey, Dragon Ultramaster. You know, I had to climb over about 13 boxes to get in here.
That's we showed them off earlier.
Oh, awesome. Ooh, Bagomoglin.
It's a corn bag, oh my god.
Oh,
Of course, it's a corn Bagomoglin. Happy birthday, corn bag.
thank you. Where is
Oh,
this?
look at all the
punk?
people. Hi, happy people.
And then they're also
Where
in the
are
chat over
they?
there because they're in both now. Where one of them is writing in both, and we're like, we read two different things, but it was the same.
Well, I just wanted to
The
let
same, but different.
Corin know that our potential new 3D animator has emailed back and took a lot of your feedback and has already changed some of his animations and would love for you to check out his sample whenever you, which I
This
thought
is from
was awesome.
yesterday.
Yes, that was totally unnamed potential new AE animator.
Alrighty,
Right?
Unnamed.
I will check it out.
Yeah, no rush, but I loved seeing that enthusiasm where he just went home and took all your feedback
That's
and,
good,
and
I like
redid
that.
it. Yeah, that was great.
He worded it like he might have gone back and looked at it based on
Yeah.
the feedback.
Good guy.
So I'll be
Nice guy.
curious.
So, if you guys didn't know, we're down to the final round of Artix hires a new animator, or maybe two.
Yeah.
All depends on who can
Exciting.
complete the gauntlet
Run.
and survive the summer.
Survive the
Found
summer.
him. I found him.
Oh, you found who you're supposed to be fighting?
Yep, I
Who are
found
you
him.
fighting?
It's like hide and seek now.
Yeah.
It's Ravenfell.
Boom.
We should totally have hide and seek mode.
You should.
We
There needs
should-
to be, there should definitely be like a map that's very
We
hide and seek.
We should have hide and seek mode.
X.
That's what he says. He's like, someone will
Find
like
cannons.
get him from somewhere in the map, and then they immediately go hide. It's like,
Yeah, we could pop up a message like objective, find Corin bag,
Oh.
and then just let everyone go.
I like that idea a lot. I like,
I like that
seek and destroy.
I'm
Yes.
the police.
See, Nefarious Rodent knows how to pitch things to Artix.
Yeah, it's just for Khan too.
Ah.
It just
Saw him. He's up there fishing.
Wait,
has a different name in here.
Rakan is Nefarious. She's
Yeah.
not a rodent.
Just has a different name here. Yeah, she's a shark. I don't know why she didn't change her name.
Rat shark.
Red shark. That would be kind of frightening.
Wait, that was bad.
Pick me rat fan, yeah.
Yeah, Rat Man.
We can't do /sit or anything.
Do we get anything if we beat Corin? I don't think so.
No, nothing fun.
Nothing fun. Only Moglin Mayhem. Oh,
Just the cheers of the entire.
yes.
Do...
You get to use that against him in future.
Wow, you're
Oh, you know what? I don't
brutal,
think I
aren't
can.
you?
Exactly.
Bing.
Should take pointers on how to submit stuff. Not sure how my ideas a while back went. Says Keone.
Let's take a little sidestep here. Let's do a
Into-
little bit of Moglins.
Oh, go to Moglins. Oh yeah, I forgot we have an
Go
itinerary.
Moglin. Go Moglin. It's Corin's birthday.
They're not
He did a great
there.
reveal too, where he started with the corn bag on and then took it off to reveal.
Are you wearing an earring?
Yes,
It's a clip-on earring,
Rakan had those. So
I've gotten super fancy.
he's very
It's
fancy.
glorious. Pink pearl is really a good stone and color for you.
Feels good, man.
We said Cora's gonna love this entire thing.
Exclamation point, play to join. Everything else is
Aw,
automatic. I thought the earrings were real.
I
No.
thought so too,
I
Supreme
did not have
Overlord.
piercing.
Because I have a picture of Rusty flying.
He is fine.
Chaiju,
Chaiju, AQ3D in-game name.
do you have the whichever bag?
I think
Bag
they
of
don't.
confusion, which accurately describes me.
I think they don't.
Chai.
Chai. Yay.
Chai is
Maybe.
Adding
the
now.
Chai sounds really good right now.
It does.
Auto! Exclamation point, play again.
The game launcher, is it just for streaming games? The game launcher is a replacement so that when Flash Player is inevitably stripped from various browsers, we don't have to worry because what we've done is essentially build our own web browser so we can let Flash Player run as long as possible. Warlick has also made some excellent improvements and is working on even more ideas like, okay, this is really spoilers, and probably I shouldn't say it, but I'm gonna pull an Artix.
There's only 80 people. There's only...
he's currently working on tying the game accounts you play through the launcher to our system so that we can give people rewards for playing games through the launcher. And I don't know, maybe IdleQuest rewards, maybe some other cool stuff. He's able to do a lot of cool stuff now.
Yay!
Congratulations, Chai!
And Crossbones, congratulations on your sister's baby.
And also thank you.
Happy baby.
Oh, and then we're kind of like IdleQuested out.
Oh, you guys are with your... Was that planned?
Well, I've had this
Half
like
planned.
hidden in my drawer in my desk until he wore his.
I have my chibi shirt as well.
And it's good. It's good timing. It's good.
You say it like I never wear mine.
I was gonna say
I
you,
wear mine all the time.
but I had it in my desk until you wore it again because I.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is about...
I got your
About
name.
top to
You're
top.
good.
Let's do. All right.
It's a broken.
Enjoy the white screen.
Happy
Thank you, Pop.
Oh, dude.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday, dear
Pocky
Corin.
Corin birthday.
Happy
birthday
to you. Oh, okay.
You.
Oh, it's a sing-along.
Thank you,
Oh,
Polish, by
no.
the way.
Right in Venture's
Polish
ear,
Dave.
too.
Fits before, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
Our
Did you
thing.
guys know that octopuses have beaks?
Yeah.
I've dissected.
Why
an
am I the
octopus
last
before.
person to
I'm
know
just
this?
That's
Yes,
why I'm
last
terrified
podcast
of
on the
holding
log.
one.
Because
Oh,
you've been
ow.
studying so many other things.
You've been
Yeah,
studying
cute.
necromancy for
I did go a little too deep on the necromancy.
Although I'm surprised.
Also
that
for
that-
maximum
that the
comedy.
Cthulhu
6 feet
crossover
under?
didn't-
This Knuckles, right? That's a 100-pointer.
Thank you, Zeke.
Thank you, Zeke.
He gifted a sub to somebody.
Oh, that's so nice. It's
So
nice.
I was gonna send you guys a
Yeah.
video. We got the Sephiria boss fight working in
Oh.
AdventureQuest 8-bit Dungeons and Doom Nights, and I thought maybe you would like to
we
show
jump down?
it off. But
You
She
down?
was just here.
Nope, you're gonna lick me. Okay.
well, what you're playing looks a lot better.
You want to lick her?
Are you?
There you go.
You're just
I
running
thought I
around
saw
now. You're not,
a-
you're not doing PvP, or are
Oh,
you? You're
I am,
hiding?
but I'm overpowered.
It's hide and
so-
seek now. It's
We're saying we want a hide and seek mode so that you can pop up a goal and have everyone find it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And,
That'd
and
be
yeah.
so much fun.
They hide from me, and then I one-hit kill them if I can find them.
I mean,
That's
you
the
don't
current
even
game.
have to turn off the name of the person hiding
Okay, well you guys.
because otherwise you just find their name.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
wait
know,
to
it's hard to
hack it,
find
like,
him here.
Before it's a thing.
Well, no, because I did a hide and seek with a bunch of other people in the game, and so yeah, so the person who was actually doing the seeking had to go into their settings and turn off names, so they couldn't find us if we're hiding behind like a bush or something like that.
Ha! Hero Man Guy 12.
So
That makes sense.
That's a 5-pointer.
yes.
Love it.
Oh no! Yeah, that's points right there.
Oh,
I don't feel as bonely as usual. Well done.
Zeke, thank you again.
Zeke gifting more people.
Gifting more
Zeke.
subs.
So awesome. Thank you.
Ah, I felt
So before I go back to work, do you guys have any questions? And anything I can procrastinate and answer before going?
Yes,
Hey,
Zombie Hunter
questions.
wants to know if there's any items that we haven't found yet.
Oh, I'm sure there are. Mostly because we haven't put them in the game.
Yet.
Huh? What?
I'm not entirely sure that one secret item that I thought that was in the game a long time ago ever was actually in the game, which explains why nobody found it.
It's
Recently, I found out that the brown starter boots are not accessible if you delete them. Like,
Oh yeah, people complained about
and
that.
like,
Oh.
and oh my god, the drama! I'm gonna do an entire design notes on those freaking boots.
there you go. That's tomorrow.
Crossbones wants to know when new Hero Mart shirts.
That's
Yeah,
a
when is
strike.
Strike is
question.
currently out of office, doing wedding stuff.
Oh gosh, that's
Yes.
tonight.
Yeah,
Yes,
7 o'clock
that's
tonight.
Oh,
Not the wedding.
Not the
but
wedding.
a dinner.
Strike asked me to be his best man,
nice.
so
And Alina is the Beyonce's bridesmaid, and so am I.
Yes, it's
wait, and
really
so
a-
are you?
I'm
Yeah,
also a bridesmaid.
we are both, and you know who
And
else?
Aaron?
And Aaron and Yoko is a bridesmaid as well.
Wow!
I know.
So it's gonna be an AE
wedding.
wedding.
And then Rollick and John Gar are groomsmen.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, roll advantage.
Do you guys
on
want
there.
you want to be in on an inside joke?
Oh
Like,
no.
This might be a little bit hard to. Okay, so do you guys remember Ercion, the American Ninja Warrior guy that I went on the show with? Well, him and Chairman Platinum went on the year before me, because I was in Japan when they were filming. Okay, so
Down now?
I met Ercion, and him and Strike became like instant friends. Ercion has long dark hair and is a guitar guy, and like generally is pretty cool guy. And then Ercion moved to Japan to become a teacher. And then I randomly met John Gar, and John Gar's like blonde Ercion.
Because they both play what, guitar?
So I introduced them to Stan, they just became best friends. I'm like, ha! I did it, I replaced him. With the blonde version of Ercion. So
Wow.
so now you guys are in on the inside joke, so whenever you see John Gar, call him blonde Ercion. Blonde Ercion replacement.
Oh my goodness.
Who is now basically making all the music for everything we ever touched. Like
It's good music.
between
too.
him and Ghost, oh my
I
god, they're so
know.
good. He finished the entire NES soundtrack, and I didn't tell the backers of the NES project that secretly we're doing heavy metal covers that are going to be included with the soundtrack.
So wait, you guys are the first to hear about this secret. Congrats.
No longer a secret.
Well, I'm not really good at keeping those. I couldn't keep
I'm
those or
learning this.
goldfish. They all die. So, so he did the first one, and there's this band called Vomitron that does heavy metal remixes of old NES games. I'm not a huge fan of their kind of borderline inappropriate cover of the one that has the best songs on it, but the songs really are the best of all the heavy metal. Like they basically redid Castlevania music and just did heavy metal. So good! I listened to it when I pumped the iron. Like that. And so we wanted to do that too, so we are. And then
Thank you again. He's skipped in like 4 subs now.
Akala sent,
Thank you.
what was your question?
He asked something, but somebody already answered him in
Oh,
the chat,
okay.
actually.
Hooray.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank goodness that
Any
we have
other questions?
Other people who
Hurl
can
insults?
answer things while.
I'm used to it. I'm on Twitter.
Story time.
So far, I think Raven is doing the best job at the hide and seek here.
He asked it this question, but somebody else
Does
already said no.
Drewster in New Babylon still drop Midas Curse?
Somebody already said no though, so I'm assuming
According
no
to
was
chat,
the answer.
no.
According to chat.
We have to look up the
Yeah.
thing
we'd
about.
have to
We'd have to
go into
confirm
the thing
that.
to find the thing.
We should just add a bunch of like random. We should add those boots and make them like the hardest item. Like you should have to do like 100-hour quest to get the starter boots.
How's AQ World's mobile going?
That's a great question.
It's actually
And-
going pretty well.
No, we don't talk about that. You know why we don't talk about that? Because until you can show something with it actually like 100% working and looking good, don't show it. Because if you show something like a couple years ago that was a little prototype, changed and didn't work,
Yeah.
you get comments on it every day. I get comments on that original video. That thing, I published it out of Flash onto iOS like 3 or the
Wow.
iPhone 3. Like,
Wow.
and it didn't work then either. So yeah, it is under massive development, but we are not ready to show. When we are,
Oh
ready to show.
boy, it will be everywhere.
are you even trying anymore?
I'm
Yes.
looking.
We're
I'm
trying
looking.
maybe
I just,
too hard.
I
We're
just
allowed
yelled in
try
game.
hards. Next.
Just
Well,
yelled at you
he's
in
just
game 'cause
talking
I
to
can't figure out where.
Corin because he can't find him.
Oh, I thought that was like a general artist.
No,
No, it's totally.
Idle Quest
different
news.
thing.
Yes,
Totally
Idle Quest
at me.
is totally in silent launch mode. So if you go to artix.com/launcher and get the version, you too can be idle and quest at the same time
Clipping stuff
Yeah,
in
it's
here.
kinda
Is there,
hidden.
is there an out of bounds?
until tomorrow.
Roxas
Yeah.
wants to know the progress on houses, guilds, trade.
In AQ3D or in AQ,
AQ3D.
Worlds?
AQ3D.
3D.
Roxas plays
They already
AQ3D.
have houses.
Were you always here?
Thank you, new person, for educating
There's
me.
no way they were always here.
I actually did forget.
But see, this is why Glimpse is so helpful.
Oh, there's just so many
'cause
things going on all at
I
once.
am
Oh.
learning the game, so it's fresh fresh in my mind.
I think they made it
so
easy
can
on
help
me.
you. That's
Yeah,
why it's
they
so hard.
purposely went there. Just
You
for
only
you.
have to remember 17
thank you
years
again,
of-
Zeke.
of game development.
So many
that's
gifs.
about right. So if you go to AQ3D's game updates, you can see exactly what the team's currently focus firing on. Next AQ3D major feature is going to be the inventory improvements. Oh my gosh, we needed these inventory improvements. The quest improvements, very, 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 very good for the storytelling that we need to do. And I have two things coming your way that I think you're really going to enjoy that I can't talk about, but I can talk about Arkengrove, which does not sound like it's coming out next week. No, he's just shaking his head.
I was told it's getting pushed back.
I was told thing.
I was really excited that that I actually released something that I said was coming out, and I gotta stop.
Yeah.
That'll teach you.
That's why I put it's expected to in my design notes.
We should have like a special counter for every time I say something, and then like I should like you should get a point for every week that it doesn't. People who were like legitimately mad about the
That was
post,
more than 18.
and there were some people who completely read it and just they got what it was, and then there were like tons and tons of people who like one of our newer team members, not Glacel, came and said, because we've been actually ramping up the team. Came and said, dude, I was really like touched and inspired by that post. I'm like, inspired? He's like, well, yeah, just the way you think and some of the things you said about, about creating and what it means to be a creator and to bring these things from your head and create them into the real world. And I'm like,
He knows
I thought everybody thought like this.
Somebody was like, he was
So-
right in front of me.
What?
They're just making fun of him.
He was right in front of me?
Yeah.
I thought I saw him like a
Zeke.
minute ago.
You were on a
What
roll.
about an auction house?
Oh, I feel like I run so slow now.
Yeah, somebody said like
yeah,
Guild
so
Wars.
put on your game dev hats, and I want you to consider something.
Hey, I see you up there.
There are a few problems we have never had the major MMOs like World of Warcraft
live?
have had. Mostly around the concept of bots and creating of these items that flood the market with stuff. And we were
Take it off. You're allowed to take
thanks.
it off.
I cannot.
We were showing him off. We were showing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, we'll
And
do one more.
One of those
real
problems
fast, and then
revolves
Mogwin's-
around the idea that you can just freely create an AdventureQuest 3D account. So if we were, for example, to have one item that just had incredible amounts of value, that was on a super rare timer and only dropped once a week, a hacker strategy would be to create like 10 gazillion accounts, have every account go after that item until they acquired it, sell it, and repeat, which would ruin the experience for all the legitimate players. And this is the primary concern that I have with creating, and most of the team share. And the way to get around this is certain things I think should be simple to trade, right? Like there should be like common stuff that doesn't have a lot of value, but like you can trade it to help each other, like when you're in these like specific areas. But then for more complicated, like more valuable stuff, I think we're going to have to put that behind the Guardian wall so that Guardians, because it kind of verifies that, hey, look, you're not just mass creating accounts to sell this stuff. If you're a Guardian, you're probably a real person, you paid. So then the Guardians can, kind of handle and trade these more expensive and dangerous things, because there's also the danger, which there is tons of account theft, not just from us. I don't know if you saw like Bitcoin's been taking off recently, and went and kind of checked all my Bitcoin accounts, and the amount of security just to get my account so I could log back into it was insane. And they're like, no, you can't use a phone number anymore for like, it's not enough for security. Phone numbers are not valid security anymore. I'm like, what? Because now like that the hacker, like the way people like steal information and reroute stuff is so terrible. So there are things like that to consider for trade. So after we do this next major live event is going to be you'll know what I mean. We're going to do a big live event. After that, the next round, we're going to do another sprint like this.
What are you trying to find now?
I forgot the name.
Nice.
It doesn't need it, but it probably should have. Okay, what else?
They're still also just talking about trading. Like somebody said, you can make stuff untradeable to balance stuff out.
Yeah.
Trading token. They're just talking about trading. They're just
Hey, Corin, how come your NPC is behind the House of
Because it seemed like a funny place to put him.
Yay!
It makes sense that his odd situation would put him.
Odd man looking for potions.
It's just a homeless man. I think just
Pretty much.
with potion sickness.
Okay, I gotta go. Give me one more good question. Let me procrastinate with one big, good, juicy question.
Player mounts.
Oh, I like this one better. Thoughts on making a closet for quick change options, changing gears and stuff like
Yes, come on, one more.
that.
I love that idea.
Can we get face cosmetic? Bot.
Probably.
Ravenfell, what is love?
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
I'm so glad you asked. Welcome to the Artix Entertainment. Let's talk about love
Here.
hour.
Oh no.
I recently read a book called The 5 Love Languages. It is probably the best relationship book anyone has ever written. And what this book says is that
They're asking about the level boots.
Oh boy.
look, we're talking about love here, people. Leather boots, love. Pick. Okay, vote in chat. Love or leather boots? One will change your life.
Leather boots.
One is an item that you started with, that you purposefully deleted, and some reason you want back. Just kind of like love. Because you gotta let something go if you love it, it truly come back.
Leather boots, leather
let's call
boots,
them
leather
love
boots.
Let's write the love post in it. Okay, what do they say? What do
I
they
see
say?
most boots. Boots, 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 boots.
Oh my god,
Boots, boots, boots.
Alright.
Can go one person love, then love boots.
Alright, where do I put the boots? Tell me. Where do the boots go?
Right, guys, where do boots go?
On your feet.
This is why you're here. we need this. Give us the boots.
Exclamation point play, everybody. We're getting a little late. I doubt I'm going to find that person in enough time to also do Moglins.
Oh, now we're just gonna get exclamation point play.
It's
You
alright,
know?
they'll
Yep.
figure it out. The leather boots
Okay,
didn't
would anybody
leave
like
me,
to
they were
wear
stolen.
win a pair of brown leather starter boots?
Corn bag boots.
Yeah. Choose. You have
Why
a
not
live PvP tournament where the winner gets to help make a custom weapon for the treasure chest.
I don't think that's gonna
Or
happen.
maybe you get some brown leather boots.
Yeah, how about that? I'd like to have your real boots, Adam.
Okay, boots at the class trainer. I'm gonna go make it happen right now.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good
Bye,
job,
guys.
Crossbones. Good.
See ya. You did it, Crossbones. Exclamation point play. Join.
And let Warlick know that we can't stream
Yeah.
anything on the launcher.
Tell him it needs to be OBS friendly.
Okay.
Can we get a Moglin emote called MogChamp? I guess so. What's the Pog? Because I don't know what that one is.